Please be seated.
Welcome home to St. Anne's. We want you to know that you're welcome to join us at 10 a.m. on Sundays. Please be sure to hit subscribe to receive our sermons. We can't wait to meet you.
Okay, so just a little heads up. We do Palm Sunday a little bit differently at St. Anne's. And it is because years and years and years ago, the church realized nobody was going to church on Holy Week. We're like, what? But you need the whole Holy Week story. So they took all of it and they smashed it into Palm Sunday. And so I always detested that as a child. And believe it or not, I was kind of a weird little kid who worried about things like that. So you would come in at Palm Sunday, and we'd be all excited because we'd have our palms. We're like, woo, Jesus, Hosanna, yeah! And then we'd, 30 minutes later, be like, crucify him, crucify him. And that was whiplash to me. And so I think it's really important that Palm Sunday be Palm Sunday. Now, I'm not stupid. I know you guys are busy. And I know that you may not be able to get to everything during Holy Week. I get that. I'm also busy during the week. I freely acknowledge that you might not get everywhere. But here's what I want you to do. If you cannot make it to a service, read the Passion Gospel on Friday. Okay? And we're going to be streaming stuff on Good Friday, and we'll have stuff here on Thursday. But if you cannot do anything because your life is so busy, and I understand that it is busy, at least take time on Friday, on Good Friday, to read the Passion narrative. That's very, very important. So yes, we don't do the Passion narrative on Palm Sunday here. We do Palm Sunday only. But please, please, please take time to celebrate, I guess not celebrate, but to worship during Holy Week. Take your time to walk the path of the cross this week. It's very, very important. Because when we come here next Sunday and celebrate Easter, I want you to be prepared. I want you to be prepared having gone through Good Friday. There is no Easter without Good Friday. So please take the time to do that. Okay, but we're not going to worry about that today. Because right now, today, we're talking about parades. Because everybody loves a parade, right? Not me, actually. I don't like parades. But everybody loves a parade. And that's what Palm Sunday is really about. It's this, everybody loves this incredible moment. Where Jesus enters Jerusalem triumphantly. So everyone's excited because Jesus has been doing really cool things. And like I said, everybody loves a parade. And we all get caught up in this excitement and this joy and this wonder of Jesus coming. And so what I want us to think about is the good in that and the potential scary piece of that. And Reinhold Niebuhr, who is one of my favorite theologians, you'll notice I have gradations, he said something that I think was so very, very important. He said, crowds have no conscience. Groups do not have a conscience. And that goes against some of what we kind of feel, right? Like we think in groups we're going to make good decisions. So we have committees to choose things, and we have vestries to decide things, and thank God for the one good thing about COVID, we really learned that all those meetings could be an email. But we have committees for everything, right? Because we have this idea that if we're in a group, we're going to make a better decision. And in general, I do agree with that. I agree that we as a church are better making decisions together. However, groups have no conscience. The same group that will celebrate with us today on Palm Sunday is the same group that will scream, crucify him, crucify him. Think about that. It's because we as a group feel no shame. When we are together, there's an anonymity to it, where we can do and say and be things that we as individuals know are wrong. And that is something that we've got to come to grips with as our culture. And I know I said it's Palm Sunday, so exciting. But no, this is a very real sermon. Because it's something that you and I have to come to grips with. It's the same thing that allows you to post something on Facebook or to get in some Twitter argument or Twitter war or post in the comments. Don't read the comments ever. All right? I want you to go on NPR and I want you to get your information. I want you to go wherever and get your information. Don't read the comments. And do not, because if Meg finds out you wrote a comment, I will find you. Don't you be writing comments. Because here's what we know. Anonymity is dangerous. Groups can be dangerous because they have no conscience. When we are hidden away from our own humanity, we can do and allow horrible things to happen. And I know that distance has been something that we've had a lot of in the last year. Some of that not by choice. Some of that for the safety of others, right? We haven't been together for the safety of each other. But I worry. I worry that that distance has made us cold. I worry that that distance has made us even less human, even less able to recognize the humanity in others. And that's worrisome to me because it allows Good Fridays to happen. The same joy that gets us excited on Palm Sunday is the same thing that allows Good Fridays to happen. And we've had a lot of Good Fridays, haven't we? It feels like every week there's a new Good Friday. And that's scary to me. And it's worrisome to me. And it's easy to post stuff. And it's easy to yell. And it's easy to dehumanize other sides and other groups. And it's easy to make laws or say other people should make laws to control other people. But how easy is it to sit across the table and drink coffee with somebody that you want to dehumanize? That you really want to dislike? That you really want to be wrong in every single way because they're wrong on that one issue that you care about, so clearly they're bad. We've allowed that to happen. And when we allowed groups to be our conscience, we have no conscience. And when we have no conscience, I'm not sure how much we understand humanity, our own or that of others. So I beg of you, don't get sucked in to the parades. Because the same parades that celebrate also goose step. I'm going to say that again because I think it's so very, very important for us to hear. The same parades that will celebrate will goose step. And when we do that, we are dangerous. And even if we don't do it ourselves, we allow it to happen. Take the time to get close. Take the time to understand the humanity and reality of one another, even the ones that we don't necessarily like. Because here's the thing, we love them. And when we love them, Easter comes.
We want you to know that you're welcome to join us at 10 a.m. on Sundays. Please be sure to hit subscribe to receive our sermons. We can't wait to meet you.